Okay, cool. So we're back at this again. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, so this time I'm going to try doing the actual local leg. So we have the world leg from last time. So, oh, this thing. So we got the roll working. So it does this. I might need to like up this value, which we shall have to see. And then it should rotate it back. There we go. Cool. So that works. And these are all saved here, and I have all the values, so I just need to actually do the leg now. So, show the guides. Trying to get this to all be visible is fun. So here we go. You guys can't see that. I'm trying to make this all visible is a fun experience. So we want just left leg guides. So we want okay. We're gonna do it kind of piece by piece, and we're just gonna line it up. So guide wise. So I essentially just want to duplicate this, I believe. So copy, paste. So this is going to be leg, L, hip, pause, SRT buffer. And let's get back to that. This is leg, L, hip, pause, guide. And this is leg. So I probably don't need a lot of these values, but we shall have to wait and see. Knee, pause, SRT buffer, and then get that again. There's probably a better way to like actually do this, but I do not know it, so we will have to suffer. I can't actually read that, so rename this then, I guess. So guide SRT buffer. So save. So the only thing I have on this aside from that is there's an aim constraint on the knee. No, it's on this. Okay. To properly align everything. So this is controlled. This is controlled. So let me have a look at this. Oh. So if I get rid of her skeleton, I'm gonna drag this menu over. No, doesn't make it any more visible. I'm gonna attach that over here so you guys can see. There you go. I probably just moved where my camera is, but hey, elite monkey, how's it going? Hope your Tuesday is going okay. So I'm basically just trying to rebuild a rig system I have in Maya in Blender, seeing what is available, what's not doing. I'm doing okay. It's still a bit hot here, but I'm doing a-okay. So we want us to be able to see the skeleton, and we want to see the guys. We don't want to see the mesh. So these are the bone options I have. These are, I want those referenced. Okay, so this can be put anywhere. This can't be moved off alignment, so that can't be moved in X. It can be moved up, and it can't be moved out. So I have this set up here, so grab you. That's fine. And you back here. You can't move that way. So nope, wrong way. This way. You can be pushed out. So I can move up and down. Why can't I push it out? No, the wrong thing locked apparently. That is super weird. So these all have rotations on them. That's why it's fucked up. But yeah, so I have this. I built this system back when I was in college. Well, I didn't build it. It's someone else's system, but it's kind of a nice system, and I have a rough idea how it works. So I'm kind of trying to rebuild it. I was originally doing it on 1 second. Recent this character, which this isn't my original character. I'm trying to implement the IK the way I have it, which, as you can see, does not work very well. So I'm trying to rebuild it from scratch rather than kind of just jumping into it. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm just going to make this from the very beginning and hope it goes a bit better. I don't. So now, no. Now, if I do this, are we okay? Yeah, there we go. So basically, when you're kind of setting up the leg, you want it to kind of always be in a certain alignment, so you don't want it to be able to rotate or move off that way. Some characters you do, but on a base kind of biped, you don't really. So I'm just trying to think. I probably want all of those to be zeroed, and I want all of those to be zeroed. So I'm trying to think. Hip pause. Because one of the things you can do in Maya, if you look here, for example, where I have hip pause, this is just getting set to this value, like that the original hip position is at. I think this one. There we go. Just getting set to that one. Can't really do that in Blender in the same way because I'm basically piping them all through, and Blender has different states, so that's why that's an issue. This is actually that, so I actually don't need this. I don't believe. So I can kind of just unparent that. Clear parent. Don't need this. What I do need is I do need a constraint basically. I mean, maybe I'll just keep it just to keep it consistent. That's one of the easiest ways to kind of just copy stuff over. If you just keep it consistent, it's very easy to follow. So this is object constraint. I basically just want to copy transforms of God node and yes, replace 100%. Cool. So now I can separate this out, and like this will basically always follow that guide. So if I try to move this now, I don't want that selectable. I don't even want it visible. Now if I move this around, the whole leg will move with it. Cool. So then the knee position, I believe, is just the leg, but it might be with a rotation. That's the hip position, and then this is the, yeah, see, that's different. It's interesting. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. I know that there's a little bit hard to follow, but it should get a little bit clearer as I go forward. Because basically what I would do in Maya is I'd have loads of nodes for this. But Blender doesn't have that option currently. They probably will because they're kind of doing everything is now a node network, which I appreciate. But right now I have to do it all through Python. So this whole section was for that's for the God node. This is for the leg global. What I want is I want this. So I want this section. So unfortunately right now it's all hard coded in, which I don't love, but c'est la vie, you know, c'est la vie. So I guess what I want is I want hip pause. I guess I want, no, I can do the hip pause, that's fine. You are this. I want knee pause. It's you. Do I need the other values, which is the real question. All right, I have all these. So leg L, nope. Leg R, okay. So my note anchor is broken for some reason every time. There we go. Now we can see what's going on. So this is getting a blend. That's just turning on IK. That's fine. Hips world. That's fine. That's setting this value. So this aim. This is the tricky part. So this is parented underneath this, but it's aiming at. What is it aiming at? Aiming at the control. Aiming at the control. Raw ankle control, okay. So can I do that? Thinking face. So I want this to have no control, but I want it to be rotated the correct way. So this would be, I guess, track 2. Target be, I guess it should be the, like, it should be the actual control, but I think I would want it to be the, I'm trying to think here, right? Because I would want it to be all guides so I could make them all at once, because right now this wouldn't work. Because it would disappear, I think. So what I want is I want it to be, yeah, that's okay, cool. So so I do want it to be this. Yes. Cool. Doesn't give me the rotation, which I don't love. I wish I could actually have the real value rather than it kind of hiding it from me in here. Not great. Don't appreciate. Yeah, I could apply, I guess. Okay. I guess I could apply. That is a way to do it. So I think that gets that target. Straight inverse, that's fine. Some of this stuff I'm like, this isn't going to translate as well as I'm hoping it will. New world. Okay, so these are just getting links then. So why do I need this, right? That's the real question. Why do I need that? So this is pointing down. Is that what I need that for? Right, because I have this. That's just the world. This is the actual leg position. And then this points to the ankle. Right? Points to the ankle. Okay. If I go here, that ankle is also way forward, which is funny. If I get rid of this, for example, I think that might be part of the reason why nothing's working. I grab this, yeah, flip everything. What is this? Make you 0 and just straight down. So that shouldn't have any values on that, but this shouldn't have any Z values. You'll only be able to go forward and down. A bit jank right now, but it's also pulled out pretty far. So like the reason you don't really want this to have been pulled out, right, is because then your leg would be like this. And it would be kind of that way. What you want instead is you want it to kind of angle towards us. If I pull this out, then that creates a straight line, but this is angled in the correct way, which that is useful. That's 270. Why is that minus 270? Are these all? Interesting. That could be a problem. 270. And some of these values are you know, are not going to work because I just need to think it through in my goddamn head for a bit. So hip position. I don't think I need the rest of these for now, so I'm just not going to worry about them. So I have the hip position, I have the knee position. I think those are the actual things I need to worry about. I get the femur length and I get the tibia length. Okay. If I wanted lengths, well, I guess I could just set them like that. So, okay, give me 1 second now. It's been a couple of days since I've looked at this. So that's fine. I get those, and then I make controls. So I want to create controls. So I want upper leg equals create control. Create control. I'm just going to copy this because I need things. Create control. L upper leg. So this is guide. I want there. I want it in the parent of. Do I want this in the parent of? That's the real question. This is the deform. So what is this parented to? How's it going, Danny? How's it going? Back to the blender. Back to crying as I try to make sense of my own work and also everything else. These are controls. I want the actual parent of this. Rot. Translate is it's just hip world, which is just yeah. I have a rough idea how this works. It's more just trying to translate it over to Blender because it has so many different states and stuff. It is fun times. So I think I just wanted to parent it to the hip. So what do I call that in? I guess I called it end world. A root, probably root offset. I don't want to name override, so that's fine. But how's your week been, Danny? So upper leg dot tail equals knee pause underscore guide. So let's just see if this works now. That doesn't seem to have worked. That's the knee up vector. That's actually okay. Wait, what? Good, going good. Doing game jams at once this week. Danny, you're fucking mad lad. You okay? Do we need to have like an intervention about your game jams? Jesus Christ. That's the offset. Look at the pose mode. Oh, something failed, that's why. I was wondering what's going on. Is not in edit mode, cannot add an edit bone. Why is it? Oh, these are the drivers, right. Okay, shit. Fuck. I set this back to edit. Nope. Oh, I hate this. I hate how Blender saves out of data like this. I understand why, but I hate it. So I'm just gonna undo that. Push these up. I need a better system to be able to save out my own data, which is the main thing, realistically. It's my own stupidity. Now, if I do this, there we go. I was wondering what was wrong. So now we're Gucci. We're Gucci. Why are you offset from? You shouldn't be offset like that. So that up vector is not getting set correctly. Up vector, vector array control, dot not offset. Oh, my back, ow. Oh. Let's see, if I take that out for a second. No, nothing changed. So, there's no errors getting called now, right? Nope. Direct vector, vector.name. Pose mode. That is also wrong. I didn't think about that. I mean, do I want it? Not sure. Actually, back here for a second. Yeah, you want to. I wanted the tip. Okay, so what I need then is I need to go into shapes. Pyramid shape. Oh, there you go. Edit. This should technically not have rotation yet anyway. You just have a movement. I don't know if I really like that chip anyway, but we'll worry about that later. For some reason it's not following this. It confuses me. Up vector equals I guess I need to use like print vector underscore guide. Two minus one. Oh, that's wrong. I mean, I guess, do I just want it to be... I change this to SRT buffer. Does that change anything? It does. Okay, that's worrisome. That means something's wrong. Because then that means this isn't getting the world. Oh, now it is? What? Oh wait, is it just not doing it because it's not visible? Oh, okay, so these have different meanings? Is that what I'm learning? I do that now. Okay, that's good to know. What? Oh, okay, that's also something that's a problem. The relations on this is just wrong. Okay, there we go. So do I have anything else that's like hidden incorrectly now? No. I'm actually going to toggle that off so I don't do it by accident. Okay, so we have that bone. And so I need to set up the next one now as well. lower leg. Lower leg. Knee pause and guide. Upper leg. Okay, that's looking like a leg. Progress. These are all mechanics. It's fine. Cool. So I essentially have that. I have this. I have this. I don't know if I need that value actually at all. Maybe we'll have to see. So now we need to try and parse this and make it make sense. I need femur length and tibia length, maybe. Angle world, okay. Okay. So let's give this another shot, shall we? So I tried this before and it did not work. And just so everyone's aware, these are, I'm still doing the controls right now. These aren't actually the deformed bones. So yeah, it does that, but it doesn't bring the leg with it. That's fine. So, let's see. Roll mechanics, that's okay. What I also should probably add these down here as well. So these are now drivers, so that's okay. So I need to add these as well. I guess L. I'm gonna just leave it as upper leg, and maybe I might be able to mirror stuff over. Name. The lower leg equals lower leg. A name. Group setup custom. Okay. Shape. Yep. Custom shape. Upper leg. Mature. Circle. Shape. One left group. Because I just want this again. I don't know why I typed it out twice. Lower leg. Oh, something went wrong. I hate this toggle system. Oh, did I not name it lower leg? Did I call it low leg? Lower leg. Oh, did I just misspell this? Oh, I didn't capitalize. Gotcha. Interesting that like that. Weird. Interesting. To the right angle though, so that's good. Okay, so those are groups, that's fine. So now I need to do all this nonsense. So, do this. So let's copy one of you over. Cool. Okay, so I guess what I should do is lower leg equals lower leg DB add driver rotation Euler. So I actually want this to rotate in X as well. Yep. What's wrong now? Oh, I see. So I don't want this. However, I just want this. Okay, so what I want to solve the knee. Actually, I had this in a different blender. Can I open another blender? If this doesn't cause any issues. I had this in the roller derby. So it's constrain knee. Oh, I actually still have it open. So what I want for this is I actually want it to be that. I also need this thing, right? There's like a, you have to put it, yeah, to do this. Maybe I don't put this in here, but we'll have to wait and see. Nope. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm essentially making a like custom driver, essentially, and I'm adding it to the list so I can call it. So now what I could just do is I would just want constrain knee IK guess I want this up here. And then I want it to be that. I just want length, so I want to add vars. So var1 variables new. This should be femur length distance feed type. Give that a shot. Not gonna work, but pose mode. Something else fail. Lock diff. I think what I need to do is I need to add this twice. 1, 2. Oh no. That's a thing. So I need 1, 1, 1, and then postpones. So what I want for this is, what is the expression in here? Nope. But where's the expression? There we go. Actually, why am I even in here? Just go to the expression editor, animation expression editor, select by expression, like, so I would femur length, tibia length, and then clamped distance. So if the femur length is going to be hip, this is going to be roll underscore string. Where's that set? Oh, I guess I don't need this. Pip pause. And then this should be knee pause. No, it's upper. I want this to all be. I can like so I can completely detach the guide. Which what I was doing there was I was using the guides, and that would be bad. What I need now is to get rid of you. Run. Nope. I'm just gonna close this as well. ID type from what? 239. I want to right. Add a driver. Give me this thing. Probably not going to be right, but what info? Open that. I want to add an input. I want it to be distance. Active. For like okay. Actually I can just do this, right? If I do that, pose mode, that works, but doesn't have anything set in it. Well, actually, I don't want to between. Those are the controls. I don't really have a. So what I want is I just want femur length. Right now the problem is I'm still using controls, which is not a good idea. Type in. If I just don't set this, is that okay? Is that what you guys want? Weird, but okay. Femur length. Oh, I guess. No, it's femur length. If I just do. Oh wait, that's not gonna work either. Oh wait, it does work. I just need to put. Oh no. Interesting. Interesting. Move that down. Let's retry this again. So it doesn't want to put this value in. Print. Roll. So if I just do femur length, tibia length. I think this is not a good, doesn't make sense. So what I think I should just do is I'm going to look back at the previous example, or not example, my previous version, and see if that works. So if I go into here, copy drivers, I was getting the bone. Oh, I see, I was just calling the length. Okay. Too bad. Okay. Wait. I can manage that probably. So this would be I actually want this again, right? Drivers. Bones. Those bones, okay. Not sure. Chinese. I think that's gonna work. Oh, did that actually work? That's hilarious if it did. Okay. Upper leg string equals this. I guess what I need to do is actually this should be here. I guess what I should do is length string. Oh, broken something now. Oh, progress? Question mark? Oh, I guess it's got format. Okay, that doesn't work. Awesome, awesome. Love to see it. Love to see it. Print. Okay, maybe that actually could work. So then it's a lower length string equals this nonsense. If I grab you, lower leg, length, string, and then it, I actually don't want it to add this variable at all. I just wanted to run this whole string. So then, yeah, femur length is that, tibia length is that, and then C is going to get clamped. Clamp won't work because I don't have clamp defined. So I need to add that up here. Some of this stuff I think I'm going to have to separate into a different script. That's like, this is a running script, this is a non-running script, you know what I mean. So def clamp. I already wrote this though, so I'm going to use what I have. So I have it up here. Nope. Didn't save apparently. There we go. Clamp. Clamp. So I guess I don't need this now either. So distance string equals. Now distance is something that is a little bit trickier. So if I go into here, the distance is ankle to hip clamped distance. I'll actually go into this for a second. Ankle to hip. Hip, okay. So I actually still do need to make a distance string anyway. Okay. Fuck. I mean, this again. So this is block if distance. Don't need this, and I don't need this. Upper leg. I think I just copy this down now. Change these over to 1, and this can be ankle. That's broken now. I need to close this other one because having too many of these open is killing me. No, don't save. What is wrong? Under ankle is not defined. I guess it's called world ankle. World ankle. Oh, there we go. So if I go into here now, these still aren't getting set, which is really annoying. Oh, it's because it's a bone? Do I just need to specify a bone? Bone. Driver target. I just need to figure out how to set these. So if I set... This is useless. It doesn't fucking tell me what it is. God damn it. Ah. Maybe I could just do do I not need, maybe I don't need all of this faff around it. Maybe I could just do that. Am I allowed to just do that? Pose mode. Nope. How do I set this value? Bone underscore target. I see. Target equals that. Okay, so I was right. So I don't need all this faff around it. Target. Why is this an invalid expression? That's what I'm confused about. Mind? What? No. Is not defined. If I just do Skittergo rig and just do pose bones. Do that and that. All of this bones. Okay. Pose bones. That's just putting in skitter underscore rig. Okay, so that solves the AK for the knee anyway, but it's not solving in the way I super love. Okay, let's just put these down here. Come back and fix this up later, but right now I just need it to work. So var2 equals driver.variables.new var2.name equals bones type equals single prop grab this object armature those bones. Then if I just do bones for this, get rid of this. Oh, get rid of these. Oh, something's broken now as well. Oh. Name. Confused. So it works, but it doesn't build this correctly. Distance gets built. Bones gets built, but it's not signed. Oh, I'm telling it to 1. Okay, so this works. I think the limit needs to be higher. The minimum needs to be. Is that what's going wrong? It's zeroing out. Not good. I guess I should do it the right way, but it's not really gonna matter for a leg. Because it's like getting locked there for some reason. I don't know why. Blah blah blah. I think this is it's probably wrong. probably supposed to be like 90. Nope. I'm trying to see if I turn off its viewport stuff. It just goes back to a bone. Right. Hmm. So that is wrong because it should be aiming at that. And also something else I might just do just for my own sanity for now is I'm going to turn off the lower legs, that custom shape. So that should be staying connected to this, which is incorrect. Hmm. Oh. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Hmm. I don't know why this is over here now. Oh, I see. That's why it was broken. I see. That's good to know. So Z should be down, right? Z should be up and down, or not? Oh. Oh, the Z should be up and down for the guides at least. Okay. Up and down. Yeah, so we just don't want X. Okay. So we do want that back up. We want super low. We want minus X. Okay, so that's what I want, I think. For example, if I push that all the way back, there we go. Yep. And if I do this, why are you? You're like, are you rotated off because this is rotated off? Is that what's going on? Hmm. I see. Like if I run you now and then the view go down, and you still don't line up. It's very concerning. Like, I know why it's offset. It's offset because I'm building in the clamp into the system. Right. Offset. Right, because this should line back up, but it's not because of the clamp. But what should happen is, if this is at 0, it should not be like this. 90. Doesn't seem right either. Okay, so that is at the right. No. $180. Okay. Oh, this string doesn't have the thing in it. Is that what's wrong? That was partly what's wrong. Okay, I think maybe distance is not defined. What? Oh no, that's fine. Fuck. Thought that was what was wrong. It was not. Distance is getting hard to put it in here. Open recent. What would it be? Right, so okay, so I'm actually running into this issue with this as well. How's it getting solved here, right? Because Oh, is that how it's getting solved? I think I know what's wrong. Okay, wait. Wait. No. I don't want to be in here. I want to be in here. So, the reason the foot is misaligned from the leg is that the foot is its own module that is created after the leg is created. That's why nothing was lining. That's why the leg wasn't lining up. Because what happens is this isn't the actual. This isn't the leg. This is the. This is or the not the leg. This isn't the foot. Now this should still not be rotated that badly. It shouldn't be like that either, but okay, so what I do need to solve is I need to solve this. If it goes up like that, then that's an issue. But that okay, that's the reason the 4 foot. Because yeah, the problem is I keep trying to draw the foot from this, which is not correct. This is just all for the mechanic. Okay, that helps a lot. Okay. So maybe what I work on today is I try and work on adding the foot back in as well. That might help a lot. And basically it should copy these rotations, but it should copy them from this point. Now that should still line up with that. But if I turn on this roll mechanic, yeah, that should still line up, which that is a problem. But it isn't a problem because what it is we don't care about this. This is why everything's fucked. I don't care about this joint. Okay. I understand. I don't care about the joint. Because what would happen in Maya, this is what I was talking about when I'm getting fucked up between Blender and Maya, right? Because what would happen in Maya is I'd have this joint and I'd have a new joint here for the foot, like here, right? And it would draw that correctly between the two of those. I'm just gonna try and line this back up. So like if I put 2 joints here, it would draw a line between them. But since this bone is drawing its own line, it's wrong. Ugh. I understand now, I think. So this foot get parented underneath that. And it would still be at the slight offset. Okay. I think I understand what's going wrong now. For example, if I put this back up. So that would be the leg rotation. Yeah, okay. I think I starting to understand. I'm beginning to believe, chat. I'm beginning to believe. So now if I just push this back, I want the ankle basically directly beneath that. Just yep. Okay. Well, no, that should point at that. That is slightly wrong. Still. Right, because it should point. It should point directly down, which it's not doing, which is concerning. I am in IK mode. But I guess what would happen is the reason it's probably not pointing is because I don't have this upper frame done. This would probably rotate. Oh, rotate that way. Because this would be bent as well. Okay. Oh, pain and suffering, chat. Pain and suffering. Stop using leg to figure out if aligned. Still don't like it though. I might have that way out as well though. So like I could probably pull that in a decent amount, like the leg here looks probably gonna be that bent. I don't like that it's still misaligned though. I don't understand why. So, driver 0. So cutting that length, cutting that length. Let's just comment these out for now. So I can see. That's the max. I think this might need to be just even a higher number, I think. What do you think? Yeah, like it's a huge difference then. I think it's just these numbers, like the numbers are so much wider in Blender, or smaller, I guess. So like the angle is getting stretched way more. If I pull this down, I think this is probably getting piped in through something anyway, so I think that's probably what's wrong. The only thing I don't know what's happening is why when I go up a certain amount here. Oh, seems to be fine now. Suppose. Okay, I don't know what caused that, but now it seems to be fine. 0.5. Something's going wrong. Yeah, that's not clamping that at all. Well, actually, no, it is probably clamping it. It's just like, I guess what's that distance? Oh boy, okay, so it's like, what I need is like 1.5. There we go. Let's do 3. The value way too low. Let's just try 1. Okay. That's all just the knee now. I still need to do the hip. That's gonna be fun. Because right now it doesn't angle out, so if I do this, nothing happens. But I think I'm gonna take a small break and get a drink and stuff. You know, everyone go use the bathroom, take a chill. And, be back in a few minutes, I think, and we'll figure out what I'm gonna do from here. Because I'm like, do I do the hip from here? Maybe I do. I don't know. But I'm gonna have a look at that in a few minutes. Hello, I'm back. Oh, sorry, some house stuff. Sorry about that. I likely won't be streaming on Thursday, and maybe not Friday this week. Just FYI, because house must be moved. Okay. Trying to see something as well. Windows, node editor. So if I get length, adding those two ball lengths. That's the hip SRT. I'm just want to find. I grab cube. Nope. I grab a cube and I just pump these values into it. Where is it? Where does it end up going? Cube. So it ends up going right there. So this adds the offset to that. So it's basically just the world position of hip. So like the value for that is like 70. But the distance for oh no, he's over it. But the distance for my one is what exactly? Yeah, the distance for that is like 5. Interesting. Wait, the expression taking clamp distance. Trying to figure out. So what would happen is this would also be rotated forward, hopefully, and they would even out, right? I think that's the idea. I think that's what causing the issue. So let's give this a shot and see what breaks, I guess, right? Let's just go in here, constrain. That's cool. Open recent rig skeleton. So left that to grab you, please. Thank you very much. Grab you. In there. upper leg underscore PB equals get pose bone upper leg mature right equals. I mean, I'm just gonna grab this actually. So I guess I want all of this again, the exact same thing. So just change this to this instead. I think that all worked. Yep. I'm getting an error. Yes. What is that? What is error? Clamp is not defined. Oh. Clamp. There we go. Yeah, that was the issue. So these need to be the same value, so otherwise it won't work. So now going up more than I would like, but oh, what I also need to do is I need to set this to 1 as well. So that works on the way up, and it works on the way down. It's in the right location. So now this is where I ran into issues last time. I need trying to get it to work this way. So it should aim out basically. Got an ad for water. Nice. It's a leg. Yes. It moved. It moved like a leg. It bent like a leg, but do not turn like a leg. Got an ad for water. I mean, hey. H2O. H2O. If you want to hire me to advertise your existence, go for it. But this is not the solution. Well, it's part of the solution, but the actual thing that broke me trying to get it to work this last time was this. Gonna go that way. So it's gonna be fun to see if I can get this working. But how are you doing, Dev? How was your Tuesday? Mine is fun. Been packing a car. Basically, I'm trying to get all my addresses changed, which is always fun. I don't know why that confuses me, that it bends out like that. It should not. It's just too high. Is that what's going on? That's bending more than it should, which is confusing. I believe it is anyway. Because I could choose they had some shoulder pain but could work further. Had some shoulder pain but could work further in Unreal at work. You can work on Unreal at work. I'm a little bit confused. Shoulder pain is no joke though. I think I pulled my scapula and I'm just in bits. And my mom, she pulled her shoulder and it's been bugging her for ages. She has to been on the physio. It's not fun. So take care of yourself, my guy. It is not fun. So I just want to see, if I do this, those should always. Oh wait, it doesn't. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? It's slightly off. I'm not sure why. Again, because I'm the only one in the IT department, so nobody can question my authority. Nice. I mean, hey, yeah. It's it's necessary for IT to work. I need Unreal to work. That's cool though. How did you get much done? What were you working on? Anything cool? Or were you continuing? Were you bringing in that boat that you showed off? That boat looked pretty cool, pretty dope. You're doing some renders in Unreal, is it? I don't know what's going on with this. I can even leave it open. Nobody knows what it is. That's hilarious. Okay, that's pretty funny. This is rotating too much. I don't love, but I don't know how to fix. Just some data table filling. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, like no, like I put, even if you had a data table filling open for Unreal, I'd be like, "The fuck are you doing?" That's cool though. So, I'm confused why this is bending. Like it should be like a slightly less. Start on inventory component. Ooh, okay. Inventory. When you like, what kind of inventory are you going for? Are you going for like a limited one? Like, you know, what, like trying to do like Resident Evil where you have like limited storage, or is it just kind of like a actual just general management of things? It's slightly off, which I'm concerned about. Like this should be rotated just a tiny bit less. But I think it's probably the angle, like it's these extra values, I think. So like if I just do, no, it doesn't work either. Concerning. But again, I need to, well, that still points directly at that. Sexy leg, you know, the thinnest of legs. How you doing, Lumi? Basically list everything as weight and your character's mass carry capacity to find base. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I get you. Good old encumbrance. The bane of any D&D player's existence, if anyone uses it. Yeah. Trying to get this goddamn leg to work again. Will I be able to get it to work? Absolutely not. But maybe. Your brain's about 30% much, honestly. There. I'm trying to get this goddamn rotation to actually like me. Am I taking in like the wrong value? World ankle. Why mush for you? My brain is mush because we're like packing everything up. So I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta go dismantle this thing, shove all this shit into a car. I'm like, oh, pain. So I'm kind of like, would if I rotate this out, any of that stuff, would that help? Just work. That's fair. Work do be like that. Call center makes brush brain. Honestly, yes. Call center. No bueno. It pays bills, but it's sad. It was chill today, so listen. Oh, that's good. I mean, hey, it's better. 30% mush is better than 100% mush. Interesting. That closes. I'm just concerned that this is rotating. I'm off tomorrow. Hey, nice. Do you have any fancy plans for your day off? What am I doing tomorrow? I'm not doing anything tomorrow. But then Thursday and Friday, I think we're big moves. So I gotta go cleaning Thursday, and then helping move on Friday, and then we're moving more stuff on Saturday. Messing with WordPress. Ooh, interesting. I haven't used WordPress. Reading a book. Wow. Learning. Gonna get that knowledge. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't used WordPress since what? First year college? That was the plan. I see. I mean, hey, you can read and do things. I believe in you. You have the power. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that for now. I think it's probably the up vector. I probably need to be able to add that in somewhere. Okay, so this is where shit gets real bad, because this is where everything broke last time, but now I've built everything back up. So hopefully I can actually fill in values now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. So I want to do this solver again. No, it's not even that. I already have this solver's fine. I don't need this anymore. What I need now is I need to fill out this rotate. I need to fill out the Y rotate. Right? It's the Y rotate is break connection. I just want to 1 second. I think my rotate is put on gimbal. Just Y. Just one Y. Now, before I start messing with that, if I go into this, can I go with gimbal? There we go. Oh, I also wanted it in Y. Okay. Here we go, Ted. Here we go. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna cry, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm just gonna have to do it a different way, and maybe I'll just have to use Blender's basic thing. Who knows? Who knows? So this is where I need my old file. We're gonna walk through piece by piece. Everything else is almost working. That there's that weird thing where it's the graph. I think the what's it called? The I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Where the knee's bending too much, I think. This is all fucked, but this is what I need. So I actually just want this IK SRT buffer. So why? I'm gonna get rid of all of this. And we're just gonna well, I'm gonna leave all of that with this. So now we have it being added, it's just not doing anything. I need up vector. So rig equals, that's fine. Yeah, SRT buffer. Okay, so what I do want is I do want this bones option. Where one. So I want it to be bones. I think it should be SRT buffer up vector bones. I don't think I need distance in this one. So vector, get that. Oh, I don't think it worked. 0, which probably is wrong. Error. Okay. What is wrong? Oh, length. Where do I have a length in here? Oh. I'm trying to think. I want the SRT, the IK SRT buffer, which is actually what is the SRT? What is that value? I want this value, but this value is parented under other things, which makes it very confusing. It's not parented under anything. The world control. So these are SRTs. I guess I should have put this one instead. Okay. So if I go into leg, there's the guides. And in the controls, there's the IK SRT buffer. Which has this connection. Where are you getting a connection from? That's my question. Where's that in here? So this is the ankle. Okay. So what I need to then make is I need to make another set of bones, essentially. These are the guides. What are these bones that I have here? So these are listed as controls, but they shouldn't actually be controls. These should be This is only FK controls. This is the limited ankle. This is that. These are the FK controls. I don't actually have any controls. So yeah, and okay, let's think about this now. So those are actual controls, though. Those are things that are driving other things. Or not. These aren't driving anything. These are just empty groups, I see. Why do I need any of this? Oh wait. This is blending between the two of those. When I go to any of these blended. Blended. Inputs. Maybe a start. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting a little bit better of an idea now. What I need to, these are actually the SRTs. So when I create them here. I actually want them to be underscore SRT. And I want there to be IK RT buffer equals I create control IK. Oh, I guess I should do that. FIK hip pause guide root offset. No, I don't want it to be parented to anything. None. Underscore SRT buffer. Then I actually want this to be parented to this. If I go back to this, this is parented to nothing, but it is essentially parented to something. That was a fantastic sentence. It is parented to nothing, but it is essentially parented to everything. Awesome. Fantastic. So it gets to translate as a translate of that. There's a translate of the hips and the scale of the hips, but it has a different rotation. So I essentially want it to be where the hips are. That's fine. So actually what I don't want, I actually don't want this second rotation on this, right? This is not assigned to this. This is assigned to the IK SRT buffer. Okay. No, something fucked up. I think I named something wrong. I put 2 R's in apparently. Yep. Nope, still something wrong. Must be a string. Oh wait, I didn't add it to the list of everything. I really hate this. IK SRT buffer equals IK SRT buffer dot name. Here we go. This just has that rotation. This just has that rotation, and then that has a Y rotation. Okay. Where's that getting its Y rotation from? Okay, so I can't use the node editor because it was fucked. I can use the hypergraph. Stupid. Fuck. Fuck. Give me a new page. grab all of you, delete you, and do that. Ugh. These containers are just busted, dude. I cry. Publish nodes. Yes. I cry. I cry. I cry. I cry. Okay. So Tippy end. Like R. 1 second. This is the reasons I hate Maya. Not just hot garbage. So so Tippy end. Tippy start is here. Tippy end is here. That's hip SRT. Femur end. Okay, here we go. They're all here. The gang's all here, guys. The gang's all here. Okay, so the hip is getting its rotate X from that, but it's getting its rotate right from something else. The femur end is getting its. Okay, that's just getting the length. This is getting it to rotate from somewhere there. Okay. So it goes hip, femur end, that, then that, and then it's in the middle of here, so doing that. This is the order. I know it's messed up because of the lines, but it goes that, and that, and that, and that. So this is just defining a length. Oh, I actually don't need this, and I don't need this. These are both just defining lengths. I can just grab those three. I have those three now. So this needs a rotate, which I do have. This, I don't have this rotate Y, so this does need a rotate Y. I was wrong. I think I need to counter rotate it basically. Hip. Hip. No, I guess it would be upper leg. BB. So this does need this, but I need to set the IK one first. X, Y. This is getting values from somewhere, so I'm actually just going to comment this out while I try to solve the other one. So def constrain IK B buffer do X for now. So if I do this, this is only getting, what values is this getting? Getting all of the values from this thing, and I don't know how to solve this. Ugh. Cry. It is getting it to rotate, or it's translate from the hip world which is essentially it getting taking the hip world plus the offset. So it is essentially just adding the hip control to it. So what I want to do then is I want to add a constraint to this object. So which is broken. Yay. Oh. That's okay now. So I want to actually add a bone constraint. And I want it to copy location. Okay. So I want to do this. What I want IK 30 buffer db equals 30 buffer constraint underscore add type copy location. What did I do wrong? Pose bone has no okay, Blender Python so I have this bone. So I want constraints new. Okay, there we go. And figure out some of this naming is wild. I want constraint equals that. So I just want to see if I print constraint is this, because again sometimes Blender does stupid nonsense where it just says finished. No, it actually gives me the constraint. Okay, I'm gonna save constraint. Use offset equals true. Cool. Constraint target equals armature sub target equals get pose bomb root offset amateur. Oh, didn't work. Shift to string type, not a pose one. Oh, okay. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Ooh, interesting. I haven't seen that. I haven't noticed that. The Kevin dance one for science. Amazing. I need to get on my emotes. Trying to jam. I understand. Jam away. Jam away. I'm trying to get this to fucking work. This is so not worth the effort, by the way. I'm putting in way too much work for not enough reward. So what it wants a string. So format. Elephant, yeah. So I spelled that wrong. Oh. Nope, that is absolutely not right. So I actually just want, I think, root offset that. I think I just want root offset. Root offset. I want its local space. This is the target. And I want to. Now if I move this. Local space. Nope. I wanted world space. Local with parent. If I do this, then oh no, that works. Yeah, it is not fun. But if I get this to fucking work, I'll be happy enough. So, bendy leg. Totally working. Exactly as intended. I don't think I can get this to work. I think it's just not updating fast enough. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I'll give it a shot anyway and see. That's unfortunate. Still doing that. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. Right, because it's getting the offset, and it's taking the original distance between those and adding it to this. I'm gonna reset. Adding a copy. Enabled to mimic the hips offset being added to the hips. Very good. So when I go into this, so that's translate done, because it's getting the world, which is including. Yeah, that's fine. Make a wish. What is your wish, Danny? Is it that you'll survive your 2 fucking game jams? I hope. It's okay if you want to keep your wish private. I respect. You know, you gotta make sure it happens. You just had 100. That I had 100 games. Back. Oof. Oof. I mean, hey, you'll get it back eventually, hopefully. So I guess I want to do that again for scale. If I copy scale in this same cool. Got a new redeem to my stream. what is it? What's it gonna be? So this is copy scale and have a spotty on screen that you can dress up. That's pretty amazing. So I do this now. Oh, shit. I wasn't thinking. I need to set this back to local parent and then local. So I need to add constraint dot target base equals local with parent range dot owner space equals local. How you down here? I feel like that's going to turn into a lot of clothes that need to be added, but I think it'd be good fun for the stream. Gonna be some abominations been made. Okay, so now this has scale as well. So if I scale this, scale never really works well, to be honest. So don't worry about it too much. So the big issue now is I need to sort out this rotation. I'm terrified. And then I need to sort out this rotation. So if I can get this rotation and if I can get 4 rotations, I can see if this works. But I don't think it will, because just based on what I'm seeing here, I don't think it's updating enough because of how it's running. For example, maybe it could. Who knows? The fact that it's jittering like that concerns me. But I think it's just because it's not lining up correctly. Because this is rotating too fast. Okay, maybe I can solve this. Hopefully. That concerns me as well. If I like click on this, right, I do that, and I zero that out. The fact that it does that concerns me. Let's see if I do this. Like, can I force a refresh or something? But like the values on those are correctly, it's just their displays is wrong. So maybe that should be fine. Because these aren't the actual bones that are going to be used. Because so far, like, none of these are actual, like, deformed bones so far that I've made. This is literally just the control rig. Okay, so I just want to see if I mess around with this. Why are you facing that way? There we go, okay. Close the gimbal. Play much more Stray. I finished Stray, actually. It was quite good. I didn't like. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, how much of Stray have you played, Danny? I don't want to say anything about like spoilers. I thought it was very good. Probably one of the better games I played today, or today this year. Jesus. But I felt like I preferred the first half of the game to the second half of the game. I guess that's the best way to put it. I was like, don't even have it. Oh, that's fair. If I do this, there we go. It's pretty good though. Also, why aren't you updating now? Oh, here we go. Now we're running into problems. Okay, so this should be locked. And it shouldn't be visible. Definitely not correct. Interesting. Okay. This is one of those things where since I'm having to load this every time, it is kind of killing because I would be able to see this in real time how it's affecting this. I also think because this isn't getting factored into anything, which is not helping. But you know, I quite liked it. The animation on it was fucking killer. Whoever the animators on that team did a fantastic job for the cat. But there was some kind of the like last section of it. I was like, this. I prefer the kind of open exploration. I didn't need any kind of dialogue stuff. I just wanted to be a cat running around. I guess what I kind of wanted. I don't know if you ever played Journey or like Abzu. Hey Thorny, how's it going? I kind of wanted those experiences rather than the one I got. But it still was pretty good. I will not say anything else because I know Thorny still is playing. How are you enjoying Stray, Thorny? I saw you were playing it. Fight me. You shall be fought, apparently. Okay. So, how do I do this? I need to Y'all are so violent, so violent. Still not happy with that. I want to see something. If I essentially like hide that, and I just add, and I'm not gonna bother. Like I could see if it's just an update thing, but I think it's gonna not work anyway. I dislike. So copy this over and see. what I had before. Oh yeah, how has your Tuesday been, Thornier? Hope you had a okay day. So camp distance. Distance. I can't tell if you meant if you said oh no or oh hun. I'm confused. Han. Angle world. So I'm trying to think. If I want that matrix, I need the whole thing. Oh no, oh no. Oh yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Jamming away, just jamming away. Okay, so if I do this and then I do IK SRT buffer. If I do wait, okay, then no. What's wrong now? Set up custom colors? What? Oh. Still doesn't work. IK SRT buffer. No, that does make sense. Not defined. It is defined. No. Oh, capitalized. That's fine. Does make a little bit of sense, I suppose. Math utils is not defined. Okay. Import math util. Still getting errors. Angle between. Oh, okay. I guess I need to define that. Math utils. Minus, I think it's just the wrong way around. There we go. So I think that accounts for this. There we go. So now I can turn the leg around. I might take a small break in just a second, get another glass of water, and then we'll see what I can do about this section. I need another one of these, right? So I will BRB chat. I'm just gonna get a drink. Okay, we back. I have gotten a drink. Something give me some more awake. Okay. So let's see if I can get this bloody thing to work. I don't need this. I can just put out tension rod. Angle displacement. World. Let's see. Want this to go back this chain. So I need clamped displacement. A clamped distance. Clamped distance is this. Guess what I should do is I should define this up here. Clamp distance min equals 1. Clamped distance max equals 0.9. Max that. Dot and min. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Min. Max. That also works. Okay. I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's fine. So I just need distance. That means I need to add distance again. This, please. Thank you very much. So this is IK, SRT, buffer, BD. Actually, I already have that, so I don't actually need it twice. Or axis in zero, 1, 2. The axis. So I want the distance again between those. That's fine. Nope. Engineers required that type of string. Okay. Allowed to do that. Okay. I thought I was allowed to do that, but I guess not. For each. I think I'm misremembering things now. Nope. Okay. Just gonna have to do it. I probably could set up a loop, but my brain be mush right now. So that's distance. Distance Gucci. Guess I want this, right? Femur length. Why do I want the length? I guess I want it for this. I wonder, could I share that, make that a property? Look at making femur plus video length a hard set property on a bone, so it's easier to call. And also, I guess I want to grab this thing up here, because I'll forget that it's there. So what was I working on this one? Okay. That's X, that's the axis. That's fine. lower leg. So distance. That. So ankle. Ankle string and then hip string. So I want world ankle. I want hip. Oh, this is upper leg. This is where shit gets tricky, right? Because this is that's where the upper leg. That should be fine. Ankle string, hips string. So something obviously hasn't worked. Or has it? Invalid Python expression. Why? What's wrong? X is not defined. Mm-hmm. Is that all else wrong? I'm getting a dependency cycle, which isn't good. Where's there a print? I must have a print somewhere. Print? Oh, here we go. Bones is not defined. Oh, I need to set up that as well. Lamp is not defined. Yep. Lamp. Angle between. Load object has no 337. Hmm? So amateur. And I need to pump that in here as well. Amateur. And that's also wrong. Valid syntax. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't need length for these. I just need the actual bone. And name. Rig is not defined. Oh wait, I could have just left that as it does. Rig equals .id data, because I was getting the float value, which is wrong. I don't need you. You. Oh, I don't need this. String object has no attribute to Euler 355. If axis print, I guess it should be tension rot. Tension rot. This view. Oh, well, that seems to be working. Not well though. Awesome. Love to see it. Yay. So I need to do this multiple times. White, one. I guess what I should just do is I should just do var x is less than or equal to 2. Do this. I guess for things aren't always black and white. I think that's what that was. Hopefully. How's it going, Bardaki? Alright. It's going okay. Brain is mush. I'm kind of not sure. Also, this needs to be very loud. Not sure if the thing I'm trying to do is even possible in Blender right now, but it's okay. Actually finally got the fucking keys for the new house as well, so oh thank god. So I'm gonna be busy moving for the next couple of days, so I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow, and then I think the rest of it's gonna be moving everything. Wait, new house? Yeah, it finally happened. House? Yes. House. With many monies. But now we have very little money. How? Because it's a shithole. It's pretty shit. it's not a great house. We kind of had it locked in beforehand, so it was okay. It's one of those things. That's how it is. It's going to be a lot of yes, I need to fix this wall kind of thing. But immediately, we'll see. It's gonna. The backyard is like super long, so it's what's it called? It's like a straight up jungle, and it's gonna be real bad. And I think there's like a skip behind it, so giddy. Hilarious, hilarious. But yeah, so gonna be busy moving all that stuff, and I'm gonna probably be spending a lot of my days just trying to clear out the garden into something that isn't horrendous, and trying to maybe get it concreted if possible. Does this work? No. I actually don't remember how to do for loops in Python. This is so sad. For loop. Python. Actually, that's not a bad idea. For I in axes equal x y z. Never talk about distance. Yeah, no, it's okay. I appreciate it though. So this isn't gonna work, which is unfortunate. But no, it'll be interesting anyway, and it's kind of in a new place now, so hopefully I'll have a chance to meet some new people, because I basically know no one here, so it is very, very sad. So what I want actually is I want this to be I want this to be the first one. Oh no, don't do that. But should be fun. It was. We've been waiting for it for months. We heard, like, we put in the offer like March or something, so it is been a while. But it hasn't been too, actually no, maybe April, not sure. But been a while, and there's been a lot of hiccups and setbacks, so it's been a bit. I mean, my my grandmother, when she was trying to sell her brother's house, it took 18 months to sell, even though they had a buyer within the first 2. Solicitors, man, solicitors. But yeah, we need to do all this stuff. We need to get like a new fridge. Software, I'm gonna go beta testing shortly before it's that first. Still doesn't work. Honestly, fair. I'll buy a house. Go for it. By the way, who was the knight no one expected to see on the battlefield that day? Surprise. I'm dying. Yeah, dude, buy a streamer house. You know, you could be like those fancy dudes who. I mean, that sounds like an awful experience, honestly. I'll buy a house, yeah. Yes. But yeah, I love it, because like, so you're like, it's one of those things where it is not worth a lot. Irish John streamer house. That would be hilarious, but also a mess. So I want this to be. I guess like, I could just for now, I'm gonna use j equals 0, so then this is j, and just increment j every time. Not the most efficient way to do this, I don't believe. Nope. Thorny would be on board. Yeah, trying to look at houses is sad times. But, you know, when you guys are like, "Oh my god, you got a house," it's real bad, guys. It's not good. But also, rent is not good. Like, rent is real sad times these days. I'm moving into a new place already, Thorny. Give a guy a break, please. Please. It's gonna take so long to move into the current house I'm in. So what's wrong with this? So this is totally fine. It would be a nightmare, but it would be hilarious. Yes, it would be chaos. Amen. Okay, so this doesn't work. Like, can I do like what is it, plus equals 1? I can't remember how to do this nonsense. Yes. Nope. Name Z is not defined. Okay, I guess I do it. Oh, if x equals z, return flip it. I'm terrified. God damn it, still doesn't work. What's wrong? That is not defined. In what line? These aren't working at all. Okay, so this is wrong. That's X. That's Y, that's Z. Okay. You're bad. That's fine. But yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of manual labor, which is gonna be fun. I'm trying to figure out why is this breaking? Name X is not defined. Oh wait, it needs to be a string. Chat. It really doesn't work, but it kind of works. Okay, it's the axes are all wrong, but progress. Just not the axes as well. No comment. Oh. Still not doing what I want. Closer, but still off. Why is it rotating the opposite way? So should this be negative? So I need to sort this dependency cycle, whatever's going on with that as well. So, dependency cycle on like, oh yeah, no, rent these days be so sad because you're throwing money into the void, which is sad. Okay, so what is wrong? What did I just do? Where am I? I'm completely lost my own code. Okay, I think this should be plus. Or not. Apparently not. What if I assume this doesn't work. Okay, if I have no access, then it just doesn't work at all. Oh. Not look right either. Okay, this looks like the closest I got, but it's rotating backwards. Something's wrong. But I do not know what it is. Might be a thing I have to just figure out my own time. My brain cannot handle. So it's kind of working on like one plane. Now, one thing I do want to test, I suppose, is this still like super stutter? Yeah. Don't like that stutter. Don't love it. Don't love it. Concerning. Arctic, what is your favorite limb? Thorny? What? That is certainly a way to ask a question. What's my favorite limb? What? Just kind of like, oh, this concerns me, the fact that you're saying not again, Baraki. What? What does this mean? The foot should be coming over with me. You're in a question with, but you could ask any question. You could be like, "What is your favorite animal? What is your favorite limb?" Is a certain type of question to start with. It's really weird questions earlier. I see. I understand. If I do that, it should be looking that way, which is it's not doing. Just driving me crazy, right? Because if I pull this out, it should angle that way. You like arms, good for hitting people with. But I mean, like, you could also just pick your head, just headbutt people. Quite attached to the. Oh my god. Amazing. So interesting. So that should rotate out like that. But if I look in here for a second, actually, I'll do it on this one because. So if I go. If I break connection and then break connection, I put that to 0. It's out. If I put that to 0, that's fine. Definitely not that, but orienting all of those. So this is a Z, is what's doing it. I see. Okay. Okay, SRT buffer Z is what? Orient leg to the to the ankle. Don't want to know. Headbutting causes headaches. I mean, I guess someone told me this is where the cool kids hang out. Hey, Big Gaming. Hey. I mean, if by cool kids you mean we're getting asked very normal questions, absolutely normal. Y'all are all way too cool for school. That's what really matters here. So this value is just wrong. That's what I'm learning. It's 100 degrees here today. Yikes. What is 100 degrees in non-freedom units? 100 degrees. F. Jesus. Almost 40 degrees Celsius? Yikes. Rip. The nice song you gave me. That sounds horrendous. 28 for sensible. Oh, that also sounds horrendous. I think my room is pretty bad. I don't have a thermometer though, so I can't check. But my computer makes it very toasty. But yeah, 37 degrees, big AB. I just rip in peace. Like fucking Portugal was getting that like 2 weeks ago. Just rip in peace, my guy. Rip in peace. Okay, so Z is wrong. That's what. Wait, I know that Z is wrong. Z should be like something. Like if I break this, it should be like that. Right, like, I'm just amazed that you just answered that as if it was the most normal question, Big Gaming. I guess I'm not as well versed in the questions of Thorny. Like, oh, that's just normal. You know, the fact that you're like, my favorite limb is my right leg. Like, okay, fair. That is fair. I still have a ways to go, apparently. I've been asked worst, usually by Thorny. That's hilarious. Amazing. Amazing. So, this value's wrong. Radians. I guess one second, actually. Print. Just print tension rot for me for a second. Tension rot. Maybe that's what's going wrong. Suppose. Because maybe tension rot is probably in radians. Or not. I'm just completely wrong. I have a reputation to uphold. Became in Twitch chat. What? That's classified. I'm so lost, but I'm glad that you guys are having fun. Someone could check on Thorny though. I think she just threw up in her mouth a little. What? Y'all are corrupted chat indeed. I also lost Umbrella. Kill me. Bardaki. You're one of a kind, you know that? One of a kind. So this is just rotated around. Okay, there we go. So I think that is technically correct, right? So if I did this, delete that. If I rotated that, no, not even close. I prefer the word unique. Yes, you're a very unique soul, Bardaki. If I gimbal? They broke the mold on my. Amazing. Okay, so I think that's probably what's going wrong here. Is if I grab this. I want to. Oh, actually, no. I want to rotating that way. So that is actually okay. So I want. What the fuck is that rotation, dude? I think what it is this is not pointing the right direction. So it should be pointing. If I undo that, grab you, put you back. So that isn't quite world aligned. It's pretty close though. And that's just completely flipped. Okay. For entertaining you any of the day, Danny the boy McBeans. That's I can't remember that. This chat room. Fair, Big Gamey, fair. I don't know. With that kind of talk, Danny the boy McBeans, they might need more than one room. Jeez. Amazing. So this is rotated down. So I think that's one of my issues. Is that this is in this is in world. This is not in world. But if I go to this, if I just reset all of this, that is in world, and it is not that. That is not correct. Why is Thorny broken? You are creasing? Krunk. So I guess what I actually want this bone to be. Right, because fuck me, dude. Also, I need to get rid of this print because otherwise it's gonna go crazy. So this is the issue: is that this is actually pointing the wrong way. If I actually grab this, break both of these, it should be in the exact same position as the previous joint. Oh, cry. She's a paper girl, literally. Oh my god, you're creasing. It is okay. I'm used to crease, mini crease. No. No, I threw it off my desk like an idiot. Big Amy, that is okay. You let it out, Big Amy. Crying is a free action. You may do it between rounds. Cry your goddamn heart out. So, if I break these. Okay. So I think that's also one of the issues that I'm getting. I need to do my emote. A cry emote is always necessary. That is what. Okay. Oh, I just zoned out there. Upper leg should be aligned to world and then rotated down. Kind of proof. But also, oh, your cry emote is so cute. Go back, Aki. It's very sad. It's very sad. That's fine. So that just follows this. Thank you for the 1-bit Big Gaming. I respect the hustle. Want to be that tiny bit ahead. I respect the hustle. Amazing. Like when you do the fucking like auction in Monopoly or anything like that, you're like, oh, I put it $1 extra above. Oh my god, that has led to some sadness. If I break this, then it's just straight. I'm trying to think how the fuck does this work? I'm so not used to having bones. It's just killing me. That should be Z down, and that's Z out. So I just want to see if I go here, that's Z out. So if I break these, for example. So what I essentially want in edit mode is, you've watched me play Monopoly 20 Training Order. Amazing. Oh man, Monopoly is definitely a game. Definitely a game. Good game? Questionable. So if I want this, how do I do this? I want it that way, then it will be. So I want this at like 90 degrees. gonna break all of this for right now. I want to see if I grab this. So, that's fine. I want this to be flat. There to be no roll. Oh wait, is that where I'm getting issues? Right, undo everything for 1 second now. Oh no, I didn't have any roll. And so now if I go back up here, maybe those changes I made are actually okay now. Should rotate down like loads. If I change this to 90, I'm gonna have to do that all again now. Oh, that was the knee anyway. This should be 90. Okay, so that I actually think that makes sense. Okay. If you leave hip hack the math 90, then it rotates correctly? Question mark? No idea what I'm saying. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, 1 sec. Ooh. Okay, so we figured out one of the reasons that things isn't breaking because the bones are rotated in the wrong way. So this should be so for example, if I do I guess I could set the rotation and then I'm trying to figure this goddamn shit out. Like it's kind of a mess. Okay, I need to think about that one because basically what I think I could do is this is like where I'm getting the information from, so I could like set it so that it acts as if it's parented up there and then puts it back down. So that's something I'll need to consider in my brain. But yeah, no, I am excited for that move. It should be fun because I have like have an idea for what I'm gonna do for my backdrop. Probably still not gonna do a green screen just because I don't really like those much. I have all these little origamis, and I'm thinking I'm gonna try and make like a carton of them, which could be fun. Because I have like how many do I have? How many do I have done so far? 250 done. That could be like a fun. Hey, we slowly add them on. So it should be interesting. But I gotta like make a frame for that, so that's gonna be fun to try and figure out. I was like, how do I do this? Hey, Predictor 111, how's it going? How is your Tuesday going? I have for this stream basically I've just been working on a rigging kind of tool. Essentially, I don't know if it's a tool more so than I have a pipeline for. I'd like to ask if you can fix my script. I don't know if I would be able to help, but depends on what is your script for. Because all I know how to do is some basic rigging. So I don't know if I'll be much help, unfortunately. I'll show you this on Discord. Sorry, I don't think I'll be able to help in that regard. You can try someone else. If you do want help with some scripts, someone who is very good at that and his Discord is very useful is Irish John Games. I think his Discord has a section where you can just drop stuff in and people can help out. But honestly, I think I'm probably gonna have no idea. You type it here. You go to Irish. Yeah. Just go to his chat, just type in !Discord. I think it'll pop up. You can hop in there and ask your question away. Just, be polite, be nice. Like, some good peeps. Everyone there is very good, very helpful. I honestly, Bardarky, I almost typed in like Irish Journ games. That's how fucking addicted I am to Journ. Bad, getting bad. One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, let's go to Journ. I'll just type in Irish Journ, and I'll be like, mistakes were made. Who do you know who even started calling him Journ? Because I assume that's been a whole thing. Speaking of Journ. Oh, sorry, Big Gamey. 1 second. Here, I will let you permit you to do it. Big Gamey, try to help. There you go. Speaking of Journ, I'm off to bed. That's okay, Bardaki. Get some sleeps. Do be late. I will probably finish up soon anyway. But I just want to see if there's anything I can do with this. Night, Bardaki. Oi. Thanks for hopping by, though. Appreciate it. Yes, it is European sleeping time. It is midnight. Okay, cool. Well, night, Lumi. Night, Dev. Hope you all have a better day at work. Well, I hope you have as good a day as work tomorrow, Lumi. Minimize the moosh. Minimize the moosh. Naughty step. Nightbot is like, no, not allowed, illegal. Okay, so what am I trying to figure out here? Right, I'm trying to get this. It's basically, I want it to be rotated that way. So I want it to be rotated. So I wanted to take this location. This is the problem now. My code is just a mess. Something I need to clean up. So this is leg module. So upper leg, tail would be the knee position. That if it was parented to this. Okay. So times I gotta remember how to do goddamn math in this. Or matrix math. Because I did it. I just don't remember how I did it. This. No. Shit. Where is it? Here. I think I made no. My brain. Oh, okay. So it needs to be there. But what I want then is I want it to flip. I'm just trying to think, like, if I take the knee, I got the knee matrix, but I multiply it by I then multiply that by the hips matrix, but I rotate the hips matrix by minus 90. Help. I think what I should just do is I should just copy this, put this, parent that to hips pause, knee offset 0. This parent doesn't work again. There we go. Now remove that by -90. And then if I get the knee position times that matrix, that should work. Because for example, if I just parent that to that, no. Oh, there's the buffer as well. Knee pause. Offset knee pause equals knee. I guess I want this. Want this. But I want it times. Trying to do matrix math and this is pain. I think it's at. At is to do multiplication. At. Knee offset matrix world. So I actually don't want matrix world. I just want matrix local. Oh, jeez. Hopefully that's allowed. Okay, seems to work. So then this set knee just be that, and then knee pause offset knee to translation. What is this? What? Just comment out all of this for now. That's just wrong. Cool. Maybe it's not wrong. It should be its local values. I'm trying to get this position as if it was parented to this. I guess I just want local twice, maybe. I guess not. World. Mm. Still parented to this, I think, is the issue. So it still is like, hey, I exist. Print. Offset knee. So I want that actually to be in like Y. Oh, because it's in world space. Oh, okay. So these are all in world actually, which is actually kind of problematic for what I want to do. Fuck. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I think I need to do this off stream when I can just think, not have to talk. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all of this for now. That sound alert. The mark of noise has been set too low. We shall see. I honestly, to set up sound alerts, I need to look into that stuff because I literally have no idea. If you leave, then it rotates correctly. Needs. Knee pause to be in the correct space. That knee pause to be in the correct space. In initial setup. Knee pause just back here. Set all up. For notes, but I'll say lurking. Take it easy. No, thanks for dropping by, Big Gamey. I appreciate it. And thank you for the suggestion as well. I'll have a look. I need to figure out some sound alerts as well if I actually can get the thing to work. But enjoy your num nums. I'll probably be ending soon, to be honest, because I'm getting tired and this stuff's crazy. What is this? that emote looks crazy to me. What the fuck is that emote? Okay. And the other thing, I guess, that I wasn't including, or I wasn't including the role, so I need to worry about that as well. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba. So, nothing works again, chat. Yay. I'm gonna leave this for now, actually, just for my own sanity while testing stuff out. So basically, the main issue right now is this essentially should be set like this. Right, and then the IK will rotate it down. So it'll start at like minus 90 there. Then that will kind of be there. And that will also be kind of negative, I believe. That'll be like that. That'll be like that. Sit down. And that will just be... So I guess what will happen is it'll just be attached here. like this essentially. Go to pose mode. Well, actually, it would essentially be built like this. You know, in actual proper measurements. And then when I go back here, it'll straighten back out basically. And then it would work. But you know, of course, I don't have that working, so none of that happened. If I go to edit mode, it should be straight, and then if I go to pose mode, it should be in the correct orientation. That's good to know. So I'm gonna put that a note for myself, because that's stuff that I'm like, you know, when I'm thinking about it, trying to think about it in Blender, I need to know that stuff. In edit mode, leg should be straight out from body, but should be in the correct orientation in pose mode. That's essentially what should happen. So that's why it's so difficult to try and figure this out, right? Because if I'm in edit mode, I can't actually fix the if I'm in edit mode, I won't be able to adjust anything because I have to always do it in the guide. So I'm basically kind of destroying edit mode a little bit for myself, which is not great, but it's kind of okay. Kind of basically forcing a build, which is okay. That's one of the things we would have done at work, is you were either in kind of guide mode or you weren't in guide mode. You can't always be in guide mode, which is kind of what my system was doing to a degree. So I'm just gonna have to do that, and I might be able to make a way to have it work properly, but I don't know if I will. I will probably work on this a little bit myself, chat. So I'm gonna leave it here, I think, because I've been going for almost 4 hours. So I think it's time for sleeps for me too. But I'll probably work on this a little bit, and if I crack anything, I'll go through it and I'll explain what the fuck was wrong. I think what it is the main thing is these numbers, like this math radians 180 and this by 90. I think these are actually I think I changed them when I put them in because they weren't working the way I wanted them. But I think the original numbers were actually working. It's just the way I was setting up the skeleton was completely wrong. So I think I just need to revert back to what I had before, and it should be okay. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I was playing Baba Is You yesterday, so maybe I'll play more of that. I don't know. That's a puzzle game, and I don't know how fun it is to watch a puzzle game and just watch me struggle. I don't know. But maybe I'll play something else. But I don't know if there'll be a stream on Thursday or Friday. Depending on if we can get a moving thing on Saturday. So either I'll be able to stream on Friday, or I'll be able to stream on Thursday, or I won't be able to stream either day. So I don't know. So might be a little bit before you guys see me again, but hopefully, probably not by next week, but maybe the week after. I might be in the new house. Hopefully. But I'm also going to be fucking exhausted because there's so much to do. But I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for hopping by, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time. It was very interesting questions I was receiving. But I'm going to leave it there, so